Hey, welcome back, survivors. Today we are going over the May TacPACK for 2018. Now, if none of you guys have ever heard of TacPACK or seen any of my videos about them, they are a once-a-month subscription box covering EDC and tactical gear. Leaning more towards the tactical, the EDC we get knives and stuff like that, but it's primarily items for rifles and such. So you can check them out more online at TacPACK.com. All right. Now, again, if you've seen my videos, you'll know that you have to open them up from the bottom because they have a little card inside that tells you just a brief description about the items as well as the MSRP for said items. So, and you can open the other way, but just all the paper, and then you got to dig through, and I don't want to give it all away. So now we can pull the card just by itself. All right, so again, this is the TacPACK inventory sheet, I guess you could call it. It has description, again, and price tags. There are 4 items in this box. Generally, that's about what you're gonna get for maybe sometimes 5 if they like throw in a patch or something like that. So, all right, let's put that off to the side here. See what we got. So first is a breakthrough channel cleaning tool. There you go. Says it has a MSRP of $10. So, non-marring, chemical resistant, fiber reinforced polymer. So there you go. See, it says tool has 2 tips of different thicknesses. Choose the one that best fits the area. To be cleaned, press a clean patch soaked cleaner into the area. Use a sliding or other motion to loosen dirt and fouling. Wipe the tip clean. Dry patch remove and repeat as necessary. So yeah, the first one is, I'm sure you can't see that, but pretty thin. And then I'd say probably double, maybe a little more on the other side. So pretty nice. Again, that's a breakthrough product. MSRP of $10. If you've also seen these before, they must have like exclusive with these guys because most of their cleaning products are by these guys. But I've never complained and I never will. Thus far, anyways. Next up. Again, breakthrough. The Battle-Born High Purity Oil, Lubricant and Protectant. It's a nice big bottle you got right here. MSRP of $17. It says Breakthrough Clean Battle-Born High Purity Oil is a general purpose, low viscosity oil that is lighter than standard oils. It is a blend of high quality 100% synthetic oils. This non-toxic, odorless lubricant is treated with the highest quality anti-rust, anti-foam, and anti-wear additives to provide ultimate and lasting corrosion protection and lubrication under extreme pressure and a broad temperature range from -82 to 440. It's a summertime, that means it's time to get out and shoot. I think that's the freaking truth. We've got you covered for the lubrication. Added bonus is a BTC has tossed in a breakthrough, obviously. Has tossed in a 3 ml sample of solvent as well. What is that? Here we go. And that would be this right here. Military grade solvent. little spray. Dope little thing. So that's the sample solvent, obviously military grade, and then the high purity oil. So we got the channel cleaning tool with the purity oil and a sample. So again, these guys really love breakthrough products. And for the two, it is a $17 value. Next up is a dust cover. This is the Smos Billet dust cover, $30 value. There you go. It's nice and solid, man. I'll tell you what, it's a lot nicer than the one that comes standard on it. As always with most of these products from them, this will definitely be switched out for this right here. It says Stubborn Mule Outdoor Supply, Smos. Is one of the best manufacturers in the industry, and their dust cover is one cool small part to not overlook. Let's see, includes port door rod, and door spring. Yep, all three. So again, I mean, it's pretty nice and thick too. It feels a lot thicker and sturdier than, you know, the standard one that comes on. I have a Bushmaster, and this definitely seems to be a bit nicer than the stock one. So again, the Smos dust cover, $30 MSRP. And last but not least, I say this for last because it's the biggest, the Armor Spec SMB Sound Mitigation Buffer. This has an MSRP of $70. Sweet! So this is obviously a buffer spring. As you can see, it's a lot different than your standard buffer spring. Let's see, Armor Spec, that just says it again with flag. So that goes on here, and then of course, this goes on here. I know I'm wearing a black shirt, to apologize, but let's see what this has to say. Single stage drop-in replacement for your standard buffer and spring. The SMB is designed to keep the buffer spring from rubbing against the inner wall of the buffer tube, providing smooth, quiet operation. We tested this on a range of barrel lengths, so it will run smoothly on something as short as a 7.5-inch barrel, all the way up to a 20-inch. So, pretty nice. So basically, I mean, if you have an AR, then you'll know that the spring is pretty much about that big around, maybe a little more. I mean, it rubs up against the buffer tube. I wouldn't say that it necessarily has a whole lot more sound to it. I mean, over just the general, function and sound of the gun working. But I mean, this is nice. It's 3 ounces. Again, this is really nice. This seems to be the anchor that goes in the back. And then of course, this here in the front where your carrier is going to rub up against, whenever you discharge a round. So I like it. This will definitely be dropped in. Again, I said before, in previous boxes, as well as this right here, I have a lot of parts added to my rifle just because of TacPACK. Okay, seriously, like I said, I'm not going to get into details today. I've done it several times before already, but you can literally buy a stock, cheap rifle. You could even, just buy the pieces and build one, but you're going to have parts. Just a year with these guys, you're going to have most of the parts. You know what I mean? So again, I like these guys. TacPACK is the best. Again, that's the buffer spring, $70 value. I mean, $49.95, $70, $17, $10, and $30. I think that's well worth the $50, $55 if you want to consider shipping. So I'm excited. If you haven't got a box yet, if you've never got it, if you want to at least get one, I highly recommend getting next month's box. All right, I'm not sponsored by these guys in any way, so I don't have a flipping cue as for what's going to come next month. All I know is what the hype has been, and that is all 4 parts are going to be parts for the rifle. No cleaners, no knives, or excuse me, no tools, none of the other stuff that, you'll get, the EDC or like I said, the cleaners. It's just going to be parts, all right? This is supposed to be the box from February, but from what I understand, there were some issues getting parts in or trying to meet the demand. The company just didn't have them then. So now that they've gotten up to it, it is the highest box so far at a price of $205. Again, you're getting all of those at $205 for only $49.95 or $99, whatever, $50. So if you ever want to try, I recommend at least just get this one. If you have a rifle and you want to see what they can do, get it. Hopefully you won't be disappointed, but with these guys, I mean, I really rarely ever are. You know what I mean? So again, guys, that is it for the May TacPACK of 2018. Please don't forget to like, share, and most of all, subscribe down below. Hit the little bell icon so you know when a new video has come out. And I will see you guys on the next video. Have a good day, guys.